Hi dear students, welcome you all for today's statistics class. In the previous class, already we have discussed about how to draw a histogram and how to draw a frequency polygon. In this video, we are going to know about how to draw histogram, frequency polygon and also frequency curve. We already know about that. The bar diagram is called as an histogram. This type of rectangular bar diagram is called as an histogram. The dark line, the straight dark line is called as an frequency polygon. Coming to the smooth freehand lines, the dot lines, smooth freehand line is called as an frequency curve. We already know about that. Bar diagram is called as an histogram. The straight dark line is called as a frequency polygon. The dot lines, freehand curve, smooth freehand curve is called as a frequency curve. So, in this video we are going to know about all the three concepts in a single problem. So, let us solve the one problem. Draw histogram, frequency polygon and then obtain frequency curve from the following frequency distribution. So, we have to draw a histogram, next we have to draw a frequency polygon and later we have to draw a frequency curve. The given information, first is CA. CA means class intervals. Class interval they are given 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. Next they are given information of F. F means frequencies. F means frequency. CA means class intervals. Frequency 2, 5, 12, 7 and 4. This is the given information. So, in this given information, first we have to draw a histogram. When we have to draw a histogram, it is very easy to identify the frequency polygon. When we have to identify the frequency polygon, it is very easy to draw a frequency curve. So, that is the intention. First we have to draw a histogram, later we have to draw a frequency polygon, later we have to draw a frequency curve. These are steps. Let us know about how to draw a histogram, frequency polygon and frequency curve. There is a two axis, x axis and y axis. X axis and y axis. Horizontal axis is x axis, vertical axis is y axis. 0. Horizontal line we can consider as a class interval. So, 10 to 20, this series is in the form of continuous series. 10 to 20, 20 to 30, this series is called as a continuous series problem. Okay. In x axis 1 centimeter, so there is a difference between the class interval is 10, I will take 10 units. In y axis considering frequencies, so minimum is 2, maximum is 12. So, 1 centimeter I will take 2 units. 2 units because maximum only in 12. That is the intention I am taking. So, 1 centimeter is equal to 2 units. In x axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units. Okay students, I will mark here 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units. Okay, first 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 60 is enough. Okay. Next, coming to the y axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 2 units. We have to mark here 1 centimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 is enough because maximum is 12. Within 12, so within 14, all the concepts, all the values will be covered. Okay, students. First, we have to identify the x-axis and y-axis. X-axis considering class intervals, y-axis considering frequencies. First, we have to draw a histogram. 10 to 20. First class interval is 10 to 20. 10 to 20, the frequency is 2. 10 to 20, the frequency is 2. We have to mark here 10 to 20. The frequency is 2. So, frequency is 2. We have to mark here. We have to draw a rectangular bar diagram. Okay. 10 to 20 is over. Next, coming to 20 to 30. 20 to 30. So, the frequency is 5. 20 to 30, the frequency is 5. 5 will come here. Next, we have to connect to the class interval of 20. Okay. Next, 30 to 40. 30 to 40, the class interval 30 to 40, the frequency is 12. Frequency is 12. 30 to 40, the frequency is 12. We have to connect with the previous class intervals. Next, 40 to 50, the frequency is 7. 6 and 8 between the 7. Next, we have to connect. Next, coming to the 50 to 60, the frequency is 4. The frequency is 4. Okay, students, this is the way of drawing a histogram. First, we have to draw a histogram. After drawing histogram, next we have to draw a frequency polygon. Frequency polygon, after drawing a histogram, frequency polygon is very easy to identification. The middle values, midpoint is called as a frequency polygon between the class intervals 10 to 20. We are already identifying the frequencies. The midpoint, so in this class interval, the midpoint we have to identify. So, we have to identify the midpoints of all the class intervals. First, we have to identify the midpoint, so middle of the values. So, next we have to connect. So, this is the frequency polygon. It's a dark straight lines. We have to connect. Okay, students, this dark lines is called as an frequency polygon. The bar diagram, this bar diagrams is called as an histograms. This dark line is called as an frequency polygon. Next, we have to identify the frequency curve. Frequency curve is a smooth and curve. means smooth and free hand curve. It's a free hand curve. We have to draw a dot lines. After identifying the frequency polygon, it's very easy to draw a frequency curve. So just we have to draw a dark lines above the frequency polygon. Just we have to draw a smooth freehand curve above the frequency polygon. Okay students, that's it. This dot lines we have to draw above the frequency polygon. The dot lines is called as an frequency curve. Okay students, this is the way of giving a solution for 3 concepts in a single problem. So this problem is related to the continuous series. Class interval they are given in continuous series. So first we have to identify the histogram. Histogram is related to the bar diagram, rectangular bar diagram. The dark line, this dark line is called as an frequency curve. Next, the smooth freehand lines, dot lines is called as an frequency curve. Okay students, this is the way of solution. It's very important in your annual examination for 5 marks. Okay students, it's very important for your annual examination, midterm and preparatory. Okay students, thank you to one and all.